David Beckham is said to be offered a role if Sheikh Jassim's Manchester United takeover bid proved ultimately successful. Guys, this is Man United Central. I'm your boy Luther. I'm super excited you're back here. Let's jump into the rest of this story. Well, I don't know if some of you guys have watched Beckham documentary. If you haven't, check it out. I highly recommend it for us old Man United diehard fans watching that documentary. It kind of invoked that emotion how we used to be in those good old days of the Sir Alex Ferguson, where we were just unstoppable. Like the whole team was singing on the same hymn. Winning was the way to go. There's no other way. And David Beckham on that documentary he reminded us how it was. And so watching it, it was amazing over the weekend. And of course, another person who watched it was Scott McTominay right before the game against Brentford. And guess what? After watching that, and we know Scott McTominay is at Man United, like he's through and through Manchester United, right? So after watching that documentary, it also kind of invoked some passion in him. So when he was brought in at that last 80-something minute, he did what he did, which we know what he did. He gave us that Fergie time kind of win. He scored the goal at the 90-something minute. Boom, he was equalized, and then we kept on fighting. Maguire assisted him for the second one, and we ended up winning, right? And after that game, everybody was buzzing. The whole community was buzzing, right? And Maguire said, "Look, this should be our start of the season now." Basically, everybody's thinking that this should be a turning point for our team. So we'll see. International break now. The team has to reset. Ten Hag also said the same thing. The team has to reset from this point on because we have to push on. Now, I'm being offered this ambassadorial role if Sheikh Jassim is proven to be successful. It is, definitely anybody would welcome David Beckham back to Manchester United because, he has that, the fire in him to get us where we need to be, because that's the kind of the person he was. He believed each and every day that's what he was there to do at Man United, is to just win. All right. So on this article that I'm reading here is saying that this whole takeover saga, guys, we know it's been going on for a year now, and still the Glazers family hasn't really made a decision. The two main parties is Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Obviously, the Glazer family valued the team at $6 billion. None of the two parties have reached that. Sheikh Jassim's bid was close to $5 billion. And it looks like Sheikh Jassim, he's not going to budge, increasing the bid because, of course, the Glazers want more money. It doesn't look like, Sheikh Jassim is going to do that. Now, on the other end, it's a little bit complicated. He is offered to buy either 69%, 51%, or 25% of the club with a view to eventually complete the full takeover by 2026, right? The Sheikh Jassim, he wants to buy the whole club, wipe the debt. He's going to be the sole owner. Sir Jim, he wants to buy a portion of it and then also keep the Glazers on board for a while as he chips along to acquire the full shebang, right? After a certain time. Now, of course, if you ask us, a lot of us fans believe that, look, we want the Glazers completely gone, and hopefully Sheikh Jassim will be successful in this takeover. So right now, pretty much like we're waiting to hear what the Glazers are going to decide. Because you know what, they like the money, so we'll see what happens, right? So that David Beckham, if Sheikh Jassim wins, he's going to be given that ambassadorial role at Manchester United. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, notification bell, and just wait right here. There's going to be a video coming up that YouTube believes that you will enjoy. Talk to you on the next one.